My mother-in-law slapped her own daughter across the face at Thanksgiving. My sister-in-law Miranda showed up crying while my wife Heather was at work. He's really gone this time, she sobbed into my shoulder. I handed her tissues and made coffee while she went through the divorce drama for the 10th time this month. You're so good to me, she said, grabbing my hand across the kitchen table. Heather doesn't know how lucky she is. I pulled my hand away to grab the sugar. Most guys would have taken advantage of a vulnerable woman by now, but you're different, she said, staring at me intensely. She leaned forward and whispered, sometimes I wonder what would happen if you weren't so loyal. Over the next few weeks, Miranda constantly tried to cause problems between me and Heather. She left earrings on our coffee table, then texted Heather at work, frantically asking if I had found them. She sent herself flowers and told Heather they were from a secret admirer. The note says, thinking of you always, and the handwriting looks awfully familiar, she told Heather on speakerphone. She created a fake Instagram and started liking all my old photos at 2 in the morning. When Heather saw the notifications, she got upset. Who's Rachel, and why is she suddenly so obsessed with all of your photos? Before I could answer, Miranda called Heather crying about how I'd hugged her too long after I helped her change her flat tire. He whispered something in my ear about how good I looked. I thought you should know, I heard through Heather's phone. That was a complete lie, but of course Heather believed her sister. The trust in our marriage was evaporating, and Miranda knew exactly what she was doing. Heather started checking my phone nightly and sleeping in the guest room. Are you meeting her today? She'd ask whenever I left for work. Then the night before Thanksgiving, Miranda texted me and said that she had something about Heather's past to tell me. She said if I didn't meet her, she'd tell Heather I'd been pursuing her. I was done playing defense, so I set my phone to record video and told her to come over while I prepped the turkey. She walked into my kitchen wearing a red dress that barely covered anything and locked the door. Heather cheated on every boyfriend she ever had, she said, pressing against the counter. She's definitely cheating with that doctor at work. She unbuttoned her dress. I've been in love with you since your wedding day. She grabbed my face and tried to pull me down for a kiss. We both know Heather doesn't deserve you. Leave her for me. I pushed her hands away. Stop this right now, Miranda. She laughed and flipped her hair. Okay, but nobody's going to believe you, she said with an evil smile. I've been setting this up for months, and after tonight, Heather will hate you. We'll wait a few months and accidentally fall in love. She pulled out her phone, showing me fake texts. Look, I even made conversations where you're begging me to leave my husband for you. Heather's going to be destroyed when she sees these tomorrow. The next evening at dinner, Miranda stood up and cleared her throat. I want to make a toast to family and honesty, she announced. Sometimes the truth hurts, but lies hurt more. She walked over and grabbed my face. I'm so sorry, Heather, but I can't lie anymore. We've been having an affair, she said loudly, and kissed me hard in front of everyone. Heather's wine glass shattered on the floor. Miranda pulled back with tears streaming. I'm pregnant with his baby, she announced. That's when I pulled out my phone and hit play. Her voice filled the dining room talking about her months of manipulation. Everyone watched her admit to trying to stop our wedding and creating fake evidence. Heather's face transformed from heartbreak to rage. Their mother stood up and slapped Miranda across the face. Get out of my house, you psychopath. Miranda tried claiming the recording was fake, but Heather had already pieced together every strange moment. You did all of this to steal my husband? Heather said, voice shaking with fury. Miranda's face went pale as everyone stared with disgust. You don't understand, she started, but their father cut her off. We understand perfectly. You're not welcome here anymore. Miranda grabbed her purse and left without another word. She's never contacted any of us again.